Hello, friends, strangers, randomizer fans, or people who just happen to stumble onto this on Twitch. We welcome you to SpeedGaming 4, where tonight we have DiabeetusThe2nd, kigalas, doing battle, trying to get that second win up on the board. They are doing this for fun, they're doing it for pride, they're doing it for memes, they're doing it for all sorts of other things. I'm doing this race with Sinister Sama. How are you tonight?
Hey everybody, Sinister has now invaded Z1R!
Goodness, you're bringing the hype. We've also got Kavia doing our tracking this evening. That is appreciated, and we'll see these runners going before too much longer, but it's not too late to put your guesses in chat. What part of the world are they going to start in? Throw a region out there, anyone you want.
Hey, throw your regions out there. Me, I'm going for the coast, the eastern coast. Let's see what's going on over there.
I'll go the opposite direction, and I will go for the Lost Woods.
Indeed, indeed. So we're just waiting on the runners to get themselves ready and prepped up and ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, somebody's going to go 1 and 5, and they're going to start in the woods.
Oh, yeah. Off to a good start. Burn the witch. All that stuff.
Yeah, all the woods, and into where Vanilla 3 would be. Not where you want to be, and in you go, kills. And, oh, that's the first dungeon.
That is a very spiffy find this early. With a possible floor item, we may be able to get something to help our combat early.
Got ourselves a compass, or chords, so... Coordinates are found for our first Triforce of the day, and a quick outside by Killigan saying, oh, we got snipers. Snipers are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Darknuts and Wizrobes living in harmony. Total pandemonium here.
You can never go wrong with that. And with Darknuts, yeah, we got the riot control. We got the riot police out, and we got snipers from them Wizrobes. Bad things happen when you have them two out at the same time.
That is one of the ugliest rooms I've ever seen. The only way it'd be worse is if there was a shutter door.
Well, in Kig's side, we found ourselves a Dodongo. Unfortunately, we do not have TNT or explosives, so that ain't happening.
Yeah, so this is a good time to look for open caves, see if we can find a sort of, well, see if there's a floor item in level 2, much like level 1. Doesn't hurt to throw a short exploration in and see if there's something that's useful.
Ooh, we got bunnies! Never a good option, especially if you got no bow.
No combat for our runners right now, but with level 1 and level 2, it's very possible you can pull an item out of it even without a weapon. Ooh, and the right item is going to make everything a lot easier.
Unfortunately, there's a Goma and then there's Vire.
Fires hanging out in here. They're not going to be great for dropping bombs, but theoretically they do that.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Drakies over here, and can't say the same. And that was a Landmola death.
Got them both. So it's a natural reaction to go into the rooms and move, because you don't want to get hit by traps or whatever, so you tend to move and then assess what's in the room. Unfortunately for both our runners, what was in that room was those Landmolas, and they walked right into it.
And more coordinates via the compass. So triple the dongles lead to a compass.
It's not the Goma room.
That might be our Goma room. Uh-oh.
There's a non-zero chance that's the Goma room.
Who knows? Right now, 1 and 2, no good. And we got the mounted police. We saw a low line out, just waiting to just give people tickets.
Well, we needed some kind of break in the dungeons. We've already seen the Darknuts and Wizrobes there.
Kilgus gets past the mounted police on horseback. And give me the hit one more time. We got ourselves a light source. We got hurt.
The candle, it allows a lot of exploration on the overworld. And maybe more importantly, Kigalas is heading towards this first Armos check. I love those open cave checks, try to find a sword. The Armos checks, see which we can get from the items. And I also love when runners go in different directions so we see more.
Hey, we got an I don't think so, Tim. So that might have been for the door repair. No man, no mas.
This will be a staircase, not an item here. But
Oh!
kigalas isn't going to get in there.
Nailed by extra armored security.
Probably going to go right back there. Okay, candle bushes first, then go back there, because it is so close to where we start from.
Stay, listen for a while. Old man giving out hints.
Second Armos check is also not going to be the item.
But there is something going on over there, though. Diabetes. I don't think so, Tim. Another door repair. And
That's the white sword item. We have found the bow.
Oh, not what you want to see, though. That's in a bush.
I think that's a pretty fine Armos item.
So, how many hearts are you going to need for that? 3 to 6.
Well, it'll take at least 4, but that's okay. It can sit there for a while. We don't really have an urgent need for the bow, and it's going to be really easy to get back to because of how close it is to start.
Speak for yourself. You know there's a Goma waiting in stage 1, right?
Yeah, but we don't need that Triforce right away. Just like we don't need that level 9 right away, but we certainly want to know where it is.
At the river. Thank you, Link. I think I had a feeling you were here, and nope, not happening. So right now, our runners are still trying to find their copper sword. And in case you're looking, and hit me, get it one more time, that is gonna be a heart. Alright, extra extension.
Second of the choose innies. Pretty natural that runners take the candle to get their exploration open instead of relying on finding the candle shop and having enough money to be able to purchase it.
Oh!
3 rupees on your small.
No good. That is definitely not what you want to see. You only getting 3 rupees for a secret to everyone? Talk about a poor man. What is this, Brecconary?
Diabetes just took too many bops on the way up towards that second Armos location.
Woo!
Whoa, that's decent.
That's pretty good. That's a real good money hit right there. So right now, we're looking at a 3 small, but a 112 large, with 2 more out in the overworld, likely. And Diabetes getting the bad news that that bow is going to be... Ooh, the important thing is that you tried. And...
It's a vanilla any road.
Pretty much so, but it's in put them at the south of Hyrule. And oh, the police is waiting.
That may actually be a good thing, because I'd rather see kigalas go left here. You've got multiple burn bushes, you've got the vanilla start cave. Well, I guess he's already done those, so never mind. Ignore what I just said. Didn't realize he'd been there.
Yeah, he did that already. I don't think so, Tim. Yeah, the door repair. So right now, we got a little bit of an interesting composition here. He's going to go back in, and oh, Diabetes dies again. And that puts him towards the east. And oh, hello, hidden passageway.
Northeast screen, and that's a good place to be right now, especially because that's where the wood sword is.
Get that copper. And for those who don't know, that is made from the finest wood from the local deco tree. That is a wood, aka copper sword for tonight. So right now, Kig's got himself some offense. And Vegas, baby, Vegas. Unfortunately, that's not what we're going to be doing. And, ooh, Diabetes is in the wrong place right now. He does not need to know. He does not need to be in there. 8 Triforces required.
Right now, our biggest question mark is where is the Armos item? Because we found the white sword item, we found levels 1 and 2, which is really where we want to go back to with that sword and do some exploration. So, big question is where's the Armos, and what does that have? By the way, while we kind of have a lull here for a minute, do you maybe want to explain to people the Dragon Warrior references tonight?
Yes, Dragon Warrior references. If I mention the police, that means that normally in the Dragon Warrior Randomizer, we have what we refer to as the fun police. Unfortunately, we do not have the red dragon, which is referred to it as the fun police. So today, we're going to do a little bit of substitution. If you see a Lionel, that is the mounted police officers. If you see Dark Nuts, they are the SWAT team. And Wizrobes are referred to as the sniper crew. So yeah, them three are not what's going to happen. And fixing up the door repair. So pay your fines, please. Pay your fines. And other references will be given out throughout the night for all those who are new to the Dragon Warrior Randomizer side of the house. But we're going to still keep it in tune and in spirit to Z1R. So,
question in chat, why could he not pick up the bow? He did not have enough hearts for the white sword item. 4 was not enough. It's as many as 6.
So 4 ain't the answer. It might be 5 or 6. And right now, with this little bit of offense, we're going to see some stuff, and that ain't it, though. We have the dongos. Not the way to do this.
It's level 2. The enemies here not that bad. Pole's voice may take a little extra stabby stab to deal with, but you can make it happen.
Oh, BTW, we found ourselves another sword. Erdrick's sword, to be exact. And look like we got some more land molars, and I don't know if Kig's gonna get out of this one. Yeah, best save and quit. Best go outside.
Just full health refill is fine.
More bunnies.
It's level 2, you're looking for a floor drop, so you want to kill off these rooms and see if you find your item. Indeed. Keys are also a welcome sight. Bombs would not be bad either.
Oh, you can always use some bombs.
But taking a lot of bombs. This is a nasty room because of how many hits the Pole's voice are going to take to kill. And you've got to dodge the BMOs from 4 directions. Plus, oh yeah, we're going to take away some of your space because of traps.
Yeah, that's always been a problem. If you're going to... And ooh... Ravan is saying the fun police would be our dig doggers, since Recorder locks so much in common. And looks like Diabetes is on the board, getting his own copper sword. And unfortunately, Kigalas is taking yet another death.
Yeah, now one of the things Kigalas did was step out of the room, which kept the one Pole's voice killed. So now there's only one alive in there.
Yeah, but he's not going to be taking on 3. And we got a bunch of keys, aka your Drakies.
This is a better room to kill anyways.
Oh!
And there's bombs.
There's some bombs.
So the Triforce is the Pulse Voice room beneath us. That's good news that it's not a Goma.
Alright, this is going to be an interesting play here. Ooh, good placement on the bomb.
Did alright, he's got a few hits on that shorter one.
Yeah.
That's the one he'd prefer to target here.
Yeah, but he gets one more hit. That's all she wrote for him. Oh! Bomb did not go off in time. Kigalas is going to take yet another spill to some worms.
Yeah, that was really close to working. I would have preferred to see the sword stabs instead of the bomb strats on the second one there, but either way, maybe you come back with another heart and you should be able to do that.
Indeed. Funny thing
Plus, we have level 1, so it wouldn't... it's an ugly one, though.
Looks like Erdrick's descendant's going to be on Diabetes' side, and oh! Pegged again by the mounted police. This is gonna be a long one, folks. Get down, get comfortable. We're gonna be. So
you don't see this a lot on the Overworld screens, but these are a couple of screens that would benefit from taking a couple enemies off and not killing the whole screen.
And unfortunately, Kigalas is gonna die yet again, courtesies of the bandits, also referred to as your gorillas. And down
if you took those down to one enemy, that would be a lot easier to traverse that screen, but it's not a strategy you see much.
Really isn't. And looks like the keys is the Triforce room, likely. Nope, not it. One more south, one more again. Oh, it's the Dark Nut room. The SWAT team is guarding our first piece of triangle.
Got a clock, just gotta get to it safely. I like that Diabetes didn't just charge in there. There's your level 1 map.
Can't bomb south.
Candle Row, I like the checks. Cover some new ground.
Yeah, and looks like a sheet of paper has been recovered by Kigalas. Ooh, looking good.
There's level 8. That's a pretty good find. Let's see what the enemy set is like.
A manhandler. Nope.
Well, hey, bosses are gonna happen. That doesn't mean it's a bad dungeon.
With his current offense, nah, manhandler's gonna give him them hands. Ooh, it's a bad.
One bomb if gets you by a vanilla manhandler.
If you're good. But right now, Snipers is not letting that go, and here we go.
Now, I do like that play.
Ooh, Philip on the bomb. Excellent work. Is Diabetes gonna try to? He thought about the banana. He couldn't do it.
Got a staircase. This should be an item. And it's the magic boomerang.
Yeah, the better banana. And that's a little bit of a mounted offense. We'll take that banana.
And a map in 8.
Yikes! What is up with that map?
That is the kind of 8 that could end up being larger than 9. Depending on how things roll. That's the wood boomerang. It's a double boomerang 1.
Oh, ugh, disgusting. Double bananas. If I wanted a banana, I would get another banana. Got our slimes, and there it is, our first Dorito of the day. Level 1 Dorito obtained.
Triforce for DiabeetusThe2nd takes the first one of the match 16 minutes in. Both of our runners even on the swords. Elsewise, for progression, they're pretty even. Neither one has an item progression advantage right now. Kigalas a little bit better on the discovery side, having found this level 8. But props to Diabetes for getting through that level 1. It was the harder enemy set, and you walked out of there with both items and a Triforce. That is an accomplishment.
Indeed, that is definitely an accomplishment. And now the dive into 2. What are we finna do?
Possible item. Nope. Transport.
Gonna take a transporter.
2 item staircases in 8. Hey, we got ropes.
Indeed. They're taking the place of our Scorpion tonight.
That makes it the 3rd enemy set, so this should be pretty friendly combat-wise.
Outside of some mice.
Well, I'm wrong. There's Pole's voice.
Yeah, we got rabbits. Oh, without extra defense, yeah, that is not gonna happen.
And level 4 is also on Candle Row, as the Randomizer loves to continue putting levels right next to each other.
Apparently. And don't go chasing waterfalls. What is this, TLC? And the second level Dorito recovered by Diabetes.
Well, now the exploration's going to have to begin, because I do believe that's all the levels Diabetes has other than 9, but it would feel really bad to leave 2's item behind here, especially with the knowledge that it's not a boomerang, so basically your worst case scenario for this 2 at this point is either a non-required progression like Power Bracelet or Red Candle. And even Red Candle would not be bad.
Yeah, right now, Red Candle wouldn't be the worst thing to say. Unfortunately, though, ooh, blow up a door and get a key for it. 2 for 1.
Bravo, a well done bomb, double task. Good job.
Indeed. So, right now, oh, come on, Kyo. Come on, man. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to? No, let's not. Oh, Blue Goma. Not in the cards right now. He's gonna leave out.
Yeah, that's a little nasty if he's guarding anything important.
Alright, so right now, this is Diabeetus' turn to go and take down some Lammo as he has himself some beams. All the beams.
Yeah, that's perfect, and he could leave and the other one would despawn, but not feeling any pressure here because it's the slower moving Landmolas.
It ain't the ones on speed. And he's rewarded with a map. What?
We have a troll segment too.
Whoa.
Actually, we don't even know that it's a troll segment too, because of course it's floor drop, so there's still a possibility items on that segment.
This is getting, and the plot thickens because name that ink block, ladies and gentlemen. And also, are we gonna get the troll item? Because right now, remember, one item is in here on the floor, and the dungeon heart is still out to lunch here. So.
And that's pretty important, knowing how close the bow is. I love that. That's a veteran play. Diabetes went up to the wall just to check for wall masters before grabbing the clock. Very heads-up play.
Good play. And he's going to put a bomb there, and he's going to get in. What's behind this door? More bunnies! So, in chat, for the base, yeah, the troll item is when you have to go to a staircase, go to that room, and then the item is going to be in that room. And in this particular case, it is indeed a floor item. So whatever enemies is waiting in the troll room is going to lead to something. And, oh, the almost option is the map, is our atlas today.
Supporting Randon McNally, we found the book, and we get all the maps.
Uh-oh, we found our trolls. We found our troll staircase. Key found.
Yeah, it's not a surprise, but I don't know why you'd leave. You gotta check it. You really need to check it.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see it. Are we gonna get the troll? It looks simple.
See, this is a lot easier than having to go through the Pulse voice again. And there's your heart.
That's the heart. That means that our item is still out to lunch here, so let's keep digging.
There's the chance that is the item, but you can't assume that at this point.
Not right now. The only one that may be the only other thing, if that's another heart, would be that it was the island spot.
It would guarantee the bow if we found 2 hearts in the level.
It would.
Level 7 for kigalas.
Oh, well, let's hope that neither Goma is sitting on an item.
Yeah, that's a lot of Goma.
Oh, Lag City on fire, also known as our Drakima for the night, and Magic Drakeys beaten down from the Drakima.
Got the Dark Nut enemy set in this 7. That's a hideous discovery because also Wizrobes in one of the longest dungeons. But we have an early item and it's the wand. That is not an unwelcome sight at all.
That's offense. We take those. Not quite hurt more. Our silver arrows is the hurt more spell today. That right there, we're just gonna call that a bit of a handgun. Our Desert Eagle. So right now, remember, he also has that book, so that doubles his firepower as well.
Alright, so where is Triforce in 7, and how much time does Kigalas want to spend on that right now?
Do you know the way to Kakariko? No, because that does not exist here. And oh! Oh, snipe from the teleporter. Our snipers get 2 ways in.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was thinking about when I saw the Dark Nuts, is this is just not going to be a very friendly 7 on 4 hearts with no defensive item.
Indeed.
But I do believe we just had a bow pickup for Diabetes, so there is that.
Yeah, Diabetes now has he has the bow, but no arrows to shoot.
I'm okay with that. I would always rather pick up the bow and then arrows. There's many smart runners smarter than me who disagree with that, but I'd rather have the money towards ring first and then get it later for arrows if necessary.
Indeed. And right now, Kigalas has just got done knocking down Aquamentus.
Are we finally gonna get to see this item? Or staircase, whatever is actually here. It's money.
And
it's a small secret.
It's the small one. Diabetes with some good dodging. Right now, Diabetes is up 2-0 on Doritos today. But unfortunately, the police wanted to end that quick.
Not gotten a look at the coast item yet.
I don't think anybody's made it to the coast. Oh, hold on. We may get our coast item. May well get it. And
I brought it up.
I don't think so, Tim. That's the door repair. And the coast item
red ring.
Oh, that's defense. That's Erdrick's armor. With Silver Shield. Okay, so right now we are still missing our raft, possible, and setting up the wrap. And wraps around. All simple.
Gotta turn in the letter for the medicine. It's nice to have access to medicine, and there's the arrow purchase for DiabeetusThe2nd, which I fully endorse when you've already got the bow. And now maybe you can make some progress with it.
He'll be getting his letter. So that's gonna get him a bottle of Heal More.
So we have seen a lot of the candle exploration already. As Diabetes2nd enters level 8. What we don't have is a lot of the bomb exploration yet, and that's what Kigalas is on to right now.
Yep, Southern Port. Judge me by size, do you? And that's another big secret. Oh! Manhandler's about to have his way with him.
Now, something we don't talk about a lot, but I kind of want to point this out. When Kigalas comes out of here, look where the bomb wall is. Never mind, he's going to up A, forget it. I'll try to make the point some other time.
Indeed, and oh, Diabetes gets sniped by a statue. The security cameras got you this time.
Back to level 1. This should go much better with the wand.
Very much so. I don't think we have double bananas. And Kigalas is gonna get the bad news, and Diabetes does not want a part in level 8 whatsoever. Mod Deuce is out of there.
Very likely we're ladder blocked in 8.
And he's gonna take a dive into 4. But here's a fun thing that's happened now. Since Kigalas does have the bow, he could go back into 2 and see if those golems are sitting on anything. And another round of Manhandler with security cameras.
Possible staircase, but Goma blocked.
Yeah,
no,
well,
never mind. We've seen the items in 1. Forget that.
Yeah,
But for Kigalas' perspective, that is a possible item.
Yeah, from Kigalas? Nah, not happening. Oh, we got cords. That's a heart. That might be our dungeon heart.
It has to be in
He
4.
couldn't get
He got it.
No, he
He got
didn't.
it.
No, he didn't. Because he tried to.
Kamikaze run. He got it.
No, he did not. He did not get it because remember, he got his boat on 5 hearts. On 5 hearts, he couldn't get it. Manhandling him again. And there it is.
Okay, you're right. This time he's got it, though. Easy enough. He could up 8, though.
And he's going to do exactly that. He's going to up 8 and get on out of there. So that is our heart, but we don't know if it is the coast heart or if it is our dungeon item.
No, that's absolutely floor heart and 4. Heart shuffle is off. 4's item will be in a staircase.
Oh yeah, true. So we
Boomerang.
And another round of manhandler. This time though he has the means. Oh, good hit. Now he's gonna have to fight this one out. No good. And blasted. Right now, manhandler is 3 for 3 on diabetes. And diabetes says, I have had enough. I am going to mod Deuce out of there.
There's so much other places you can explore right now. I don't hate the idea of looking for better progress elsewhere.
Indeed. Ooh! Nailed! And Kigalas is now on the board with his level 1 Dorito.
Has both the items, so that's a complete 1.
Actually,
No, it's not the heart, though. So
yeah, he's probably gonna fish that out.
This is a play thinking of bow.
If he can find it, that's enough of the bow. Mounted police.
Really, what we haven't seen is those northeastern bomb spots. We've not seen the Lost Hills waterfall area. And then we're looking at Death Mountain.
You also forgot we haven't seen the vanilla level 2 location either.
I do believe we had a play up there.
In the vanilla level 2 location?
Yes.
What
was a lot of exploration in there going through with the candle spots.
I'm talking about in the actual dungeon proper.
Yes.
Ooh, 36.
But you're in that area for the Armos checks and the candle spots, so I'm fairly certain we had a check there. Yeah, it wasn't the friendliest screen, but...
Indeed. So right now... Kigalas is on the board with 1, while Diabetes is still holding the second one from World 2. So he's on his way to a small bag of Doritos right now.
Got Aquamenus, the normal guardian of the heart.
Normal, yep, and not holding it this time. Hold reset while turning off power. Thank you, old man, for being absolutely useless.
He tries, sometimes.
And fails most of the time.
Well, there's only so much you can do.
Good point.
So the point I wanted to make about the bombs is, and hopefully we'll be able to see this when Diabetes comes out. Alright, look where that is. And see how it's in line with the bomb count. There are only a couple of spots on the overworld where the bomb caves can be. So where Kigalas just went in to 2, it was in line with the Ellen Life. The one on the coast, that was in line with the bombs. If you learn those visual cues when you're newer to this randomizer, that'll tell you exactly where to bomb. Don't mention that too often anymore, so I wanted to go back and mention it because there's always people who are picking up the randomizer for the first time, and it helps to know stuff like that.
Indeed. And has to pay for the door repair again, and Diabetes now gets the bad news that his defense is on that island.
Well, you always figure you're going to need the ladder anyways, so seeing the red ring there, it just about guarantees you that you're going to get it, which is not the worst news in the world.
Most definitely. And Diabetes is going in. Level 7. We already seen what happened here. Dangerous 7.
Has that wand, it would be a great pull if you're able to get it.
We have not found the level 2 item yet, though, so this is going to be very interesting to see what happens with Kigalas. Now, mind you, level 7 Diabetes is in, and if he does it correctly, he will get his offense. He'll get more than just his copper sword. He'll probably upgrade himself to the hand axe.
Is the level 2 item blocked by Goma? Very possibly, if not likely at this point, because I believe that's why Diabetes left.
That is a thought process. But in addition to that, though, we have Kigalas getting bunnies. Diabetes now has his rod, and he has a little bit more offense and a little bit defense, so he should be okay. So all that's left is to find the Triforce and get.
Stabbing the bunnies, you deal white sword damage with that wand.
Oh!
It'll work as long as it's direct. And the good news for Kigalas is once you go through this transport, get the heart that's on the other side, it'll be enough to pick up the bow.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Diabetes gets sniped by the walking snipers again.
It's just gonna happen. We're on low health with no defense. So if you're gonna play with Wizrobes, you're gonna take deaths to them in this scenario.
Yes, you will get sniped. Do you know the way to Kakariko? No, we do not know the way to Kakariko. We'll leave that alone. And here we go, Wizrobes. And he wants no part of it. Aquamentus, check that ink blot.
I will give a shout out to CD Improv in chat, who has had a marathon day with Z1 Rando. Had quite the epic battle this morning that started at 8:30 Eastern, and I think went, well, but let's just say it was an epic battle and leave it at that.
Indeed. And did Garns go extinct or something?
Sure, probably. I have no idea what they are, so good chance they went extinct.
Very good chance. Vire. So right now, this is me. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that Goma right next to here looks very likely to be the floor drop item.
Alright, this is going to be very crucial then. Because if that Goma is guarding an item, Kigalas is going to have to come back. Yeah, he's going to have to come back.
But has enough hearts now to get the bow. Doesn't know that 100%, but we do.
What is an old man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk, have at you. And for those who don't know, that was a reference.
How about this key count? Up to 5. To get through level 1 and 2 with a nice surplus of keys, that's a very good sign.
Yeah, that is definitely what you want to see. And Diabetes is going up to vanilla level 2, and oh!
That is a sniping.
That is beyond a sniping. He came from the top rope and drop kicked him with his entire body.
Evened up on the Triforce count, fairly even on the item count, sans the actual pickup of the bow and the Atlas, that Atlas is definitely an advantage on Kigalas' side.
Indeed, the Atlas is definitely giving him visibility, but Diabetes has has that bow currently, so the longer never mind. Advantage back to Kigalas. Back to Kigalas.
So now our runners need to find the other levels.
Yeah,
we don't really have good progress. None of these other dungeons are screaming, hey, come back here, fight me. This is the time to find new. And that's new. That's level 5 for Diabetes.
Diabetes is now in level 5. Let's see what we got in here. Oh! Snatches! Come to jail! Go back.
That's okay, it's early.
Oh, Kig is gonna make the smart play. He's gonna go back into 2 and take down that Goma.
I like it because of how close this is.
Bomb drop. He's gonna have to waste a key. Diabetes, let's see what you got. This is probably just gonna lead to a door. And ooh, we got shooters. And he's gonna have to push the door.
Alright, so it's the blue Goma guarding the item. I do like that he went for the orange one first because it's faster. Landmill's unfortunately come back.
So he's gonna go and try to find that blue Goma. Luckily enough, Diabetes does have his extra offense, so bubbles are not gonna be a big problem.
Here we go, blue Goma. Vanilla would take 3 shots.
If he would only cooperate.
Got 1 shot so far. Still only the 1.
Oh, we got a staircase.
First one you assume is going to be a transport staircase, but hey, always check it.
That was a ladder! Oh, Diabetes
that's
is
big.
in trouble. That's huge!
Beeline to that red ring right now.
Yeah, get your defense. Get your defense, kigalas. You are now in the driver's seat.
If you were comfortable with World Rap strats, this is what you would do right now. If you're not, it's a little bit longer to get there, but the play makes perfect sense either way. This is time to get that red ring and maybe revisit 8.
8 might really be a play. And right now, Diabetes has found the 5th Dorito. The 5th Dungeon's Dorito. So, another manhandler blocks the way, and now is ladder lock.
That's an unfortunate death for Kigalas. And sometimes you're going to come across those screens, and you want to just bypass everything, because, like, I don't want to spend time fighting. But sometimes the better play is to clear off a couple of enemies and make the progress through there easier.
Yeah, unfortunately, Diabetes ran out of 5 before grabbing his Triforce, so unfortunately he's going to have to do that again.
Who's winning? Chat is.
Of course, chat's winning.
Or Moblins shooting their arrows around in 5. They go down pretty easy, and it's nice they drop both health and bombs.
Yeah, right now that step ladder is going to be absolutely crucial. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo of Manhandler. So far, Manhandler has been 4-1 today against Diabetes.
So level 7 is going to be the closest level after this red ring pickup. 8 and 4 both discovered, but they're back towards the middle of the map. This may be time to clean up some bomb spots after getting this red ring, and then work your way. I'd clean up bomb spots, waterfall area, then circle back down to 8 and 4. That's the progress I'd like to see.
Indeed, and there we go. Red ring recovered by Kigalas. Defense advantage, armory advantage. He is in the driver's seat right now. Very little is going through Kigalas. Now, mind you, Diabetes does have access to the Dungeon 5 Dorito, and here we go. Manhandler for the 8th time. Currently 6-1 for Manhandler.
And this is a big decision difference between the runners that Kigalas went back with that bow to 2, and it ended up being the latter. Diabetes really needs something useful to come out of this 5, like a required progress, because we know that there is a dungeon hidden somewhere on the overworld that's going to require an extra item, like the recorder, like the power bracelet.
One of them is going to be required, and that's our dungeon heart.
So far, Kigalas doing exactly what I'd hoped for, cleaning up these spots. You don't want to end up kicking yourself later over the fact that you didn't check one off spot.
And right now, here's where things get a little bit interesting. Diabetes did not get the item at level 5, and he just mod deuced out and say, nope, I am not dealing with this. And Kigalas is going to be getting his access to another set of lives, and he's going to go and look around, gets himself there. Vegas, baby, Vegas.
This is almost a tough one to spend money on. I mean, yeah, buy your red potion.
Oh no,
technically better value on the Pepsi, but
I was thinking he was going to get himself a Coca-Cola. He just went right for the Pepsi.
Yeah, it's a better value, but you have to load the room twice. And if you find the bait, you'd buy it right now, but this isn't even really a setup where I don't think you'd buy the keys.
Yeah, any key. The Rimbledar key is still missing out there right now.
So far, Kigalas doing exactly what I was hoping for. Clean these spots up. There was a little bit of this northeast we didn't get to earlier without the bombs. You had the bombs to do it. Now you hit Lost Hills, level 5. You hit the waterfall, the White Sword Cave. And then if all that turns up nothing, then you're back over to 8 to 4.
Yeah, because right now there's still 2 raft spots, and Diabetes is gonna go get him some more health.
Gotta have heart.
And yes, and we already saw that that our Erdrick sword of the day is within reach.
Don't yet know how many hearts it will take. Waterfall is a thief.
More the door repair. Alright, White Sword Cave. Level 3 in Death Mountain.
Yeah, no surprise that there would be a level up here.
And immediately ladder locked. Uh-oh. Diabetes. Go back to 2, my good friend. Go back to 2. Get your ladder. You got the bow. All you need to do is take down a blue Goma and you can call it a day.
Kigalas did pick up the bait.
Pretty sure he's gonna need it. Name that ink block, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, snipers and riot and the SWAT team.
Well, the good news is no more dungeons with wizards after this one. The bad news is they were in all the early ones.
And unfortunately, another round with Manhandler. Right now, Manhandler has gotten Diabetes' number. This is match number 9. 6 and 2, and the Manhandler has won.
This is a hideous room to fight in just because the maneuverability is so low. Diabetes has it. That extra health coming into play.
That's staircase.
That should be the item, and that's White Sword.
Ooh, broadsword. Bingo. That is, now we got double the offense, double your pleasure, double your fun. Spearmint gun.
So it both is and isn't a nice find. It's not what he needed. It's useful, it will help everything, but it's not what Diabetes needed to be here.
Yeah, shame. And oh, there's the
have heart.
You gotta have hearts and with money. Round 10 with the Manhandler. Currently, Manhandler 6 and 3. 6 and 4 is the manhandler today. And right now, Kigalas is finding yet another round of potions, another round of soft drinks.
No need right now, but I always like to know where 2 medicine shops are. The one closest to start and the one closest to 9. Here's level 4. This should be a time Kigalas is able to clear everything out. You've got all the resources you could ask for to do this. The only hang-up really should be if there's a Dig Dogger.
Dig Dogger, from the creators of the Dongos. Dig Dogger.
So it looks like the path south is guarded by the Triforce.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna require a key. So right now, looks like Kigalas is gonna go back up and around, and don't go chasing waterfalls. Our TLC fan guy of the day.
Alright, possible bomb wall progress here.
There it is.
It could be a segmented 4, so it's good to look up here for staircase as well. I wouldn't fight those dark nuts. Best case, it's hearts. These Wizrobes, though, you're gonna need to clear this. No, it's not a staircase room.
That's a bomb. So right now we're looking for more meat. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you have seen me in many places, you know what I'm finna ask while we're in the middle of this slowdown. If not, you're in for a treat. What's in your cup today? What are you drinking?
I have some nice, refreshing dihydrogen monoxide.
Indeed. I have a energy drink that I mixed in with a little bit of Hawaiian punch. And our tracker is doing water. So is Leo. Lemon stirs with a Dr. Pepper. Loud Gold with bees. Flak Jacket with H2O. And Mr. Bus Driver with a milkshake. What flavor is your milkshake?
Chat makes me want a root beer float now. Thanks, chat.
And ESD is watching this is having a water and while riding this on a exercise bike. That's what's up.
Alright, key thing here for Kigalas. This is a possible push block room. By the way, Diabetes now with the minimum chance for a magic sword.
Yeah, he's gonna need it because he still doesn't have that stepladder.
And not anywhere near level 2 right now.
He's on the wrong side of the road, and oh, snipers get sniped.
This may work out, because this may push you back to 2. Power Bracelet in 4. That could be very critical.
That could be instinctively important. Jameson on the rocks in Arizona. Chocolate mocha is that milkshake. Thank you. And Kigalas. Yeah, that is now our level 4 Dorito. And Diabetes is finally going back over to nailed.
Yeah. This is not a huge time loss for Diabetes at all, because you accomplished something in that level 3 that you needed to anyways. And not having the bow didn't really cost you anything yet. Not having the ladder didn't really cost you anything yet. It would have been nice to have the red ring, but it didn't really stop you from doing anything yet.
That is a thing. But if he dies to Goma, if he dies to the blue Goma, he's gonna have to go through it all over again. And he gets the message: did Gorons go extinct? Ooh, the Dongo. He gets his bombs back. So Kigalas is definitely going in there. Oh, we got ourselves a staircase. Remember, level 8 has 2 staircase items and the floor heart. We do not know what those staircase items are yet. And
First one is the dungeon heart.
That's not the dungeon heart. That's our river heart.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get out. The one that shuffled into the dungeons from the coast.
So our river heart is up in level 8. Not what you want to see.
It's not terrible just because it narrows the window. Recorder, raft are not in 9.
Yeah, recorder and
We're
raft.
getting really narrow on what could be in 9. Magic key is possible, and red candle. Is that our 9?
No, silvers is still a thing.
Silvers are still a thing. So between those 3 will be the 2 items in 9.
Well, we have not found R7 yet though, which is probably the one that's being unlocked. That and 6. Wait, we found R6, did we?
We have 7 is over by the coast. We do not have 6.
Sorry,
6 is our blocked dungeon.
Yeah, 6 is blocked. So right now we're missing a raft likely for 6.
We've not checked the power bracelet spots.
That is indeed a thing too. So we do not know what's out of 5 yet. So 5, we don't know what's out of there yet. And Kigalas is going to get snatched up. And he's going to go back to start.
That was a troll set up by the bubble, and he wasn't menued to the wand to fight the wall master.
Hate to see it. Diabetes is prepared, gets the screen wrap, and nice.
Got it.
He gets his red ring. He's now got Erdrick's armor with shield. So currently, right now, our runners have 2 different forms of information currently going right now. Right now, Kigalas does not know that his sword upgrade is going to be locked at level 3, while Diabetes does not know that his power bracelet is going to be locked at level 4.
Compass is a nice find, and Kigalas did find the floor heart in 8.
Indeed. And with the book being the Armos item, Diabetes doesn't know that yet. Wait, he just probably picked it up.
He does.
He does now. So now he does have not only a little bit more offense, but now more importantly, he now has map visibility. So right now, Kigalas's advantage is starting to run clean. So all that is left now is to figure out what is here in 8. Because if the gamble is good, oh, a key.
It's been so nice on the keys so far relative to what we're used to seeing in these Swiss flags that I'm scared of what 9 will do. Because it's like, this is coming up. Something's going to swallow up these keys. Either that or we're finding the magic key. There is no in-between.
Indeed. Another round of Aquamentus. And level 8 starting to look like the keys are starting to become a bit of a problem. Good bunny sniping, too.
Give a key, take a key.
Get another. That's a Goma.
Very non-required Goma.
I thought it was one of them staircases. Oh well.
No, there was no staircase. There was literally nothing for that Goma. It could drop a key. That's the best it could do.
Read the book to save the princess. Which book? And, save a key, grab a key.
Now we find out if this is a bomb wall or super segmented 8. There we go.
It is a bomb wall. Grabs another key, and looks like Diabetes is going to get some Pepsi.
Not a push block room with the rupee on the floor already, plus shutter door. So 2 reasons why this is not going to be an item room.
Not going to be the case here. That's
Triforce room. That is also not going to be a push block.
Official Triforce room is only blocked by some gorillas, so shooters are in this room.
Taking care of business. There's Triforce out of 8. There's not going to be a ton of rooms left to explore. I would not hate going back in here.
Nope, he's going to do exactly that. So Kigalas is back in, but here's the big thing here. He knows he's gonna have to go. He's out of bombs, and he knows he has to get into that room, go past that troll room. So now's the time to do it.
Now, the bomb droppers are pretty plentiful in here. The moblins. Probably should kill them just for the global chance.
That is a good option. Also, Pole's boys do have a small chance of dropping in too. And up he goes, and okay.
Yeah, absolutely wants the second item, because when you haven't confirmed what the overworld block is, there's still a significant chance you need the item out of here. I mean, even if it's the recorder spot is not required, you can still have a Dig Doctor block, Triforce kind of thing. So that matters too. There's a bomb block. And if you got an extra piece of information like the magic key or red candle in here, then that could be enough information to piece together that silvers must be in 9.
Yeah, right now though, Kigalas ran out of bombs and doesn't know about the bomb droppers, or hasn't been paying close attention. He's gonna try to find himself a shop.
It's a good thing to mark if you see them and know where they are to be able to purchase bombs in a pinch, and he certainly has the cash to do it with.
He gets himself a heart though, and push block.
There's level 6. That's big.
Yeah, name that ink block.
That is big information, and it's handy that it's right by the ferry, too. Because now you know recorder raft not required for a level. Though still a chance you need the
Yeah, recorder may still be in the cards, but there will be no need for the raft. And we got likes.
Will Diabetes follow a different path through this 8 and get that second item? Still a chance this could work out, but comes in with no bombs.
Yeah, he's gonna need to get himself a bomb drop.
Staircase in 6. It's the item, it's the raft.
Not what you want to see.
No, that's actually... Kigalas... Okay, when in doubt, pick it up, sure, but that's one where you should know at this point it's not required.
Well, but here's the thing, though. That is very valuable information, though. So right
Finally
now...
it is.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there's a dig dogger.
But unless that's the Triforce, it's not required.
Let's hope that's not the Triforce.
Question in chat, have we seen 7 and 9? Yes. 7 is near the coast. 9 is pretty close to our start. It's Vanilla White Sword Hint Cave, I think is what that one is.
Yeah, it's on the south side of that river. I feel like
Here's your bait block.
There's the bait.
Kigalas has it. I'd actually turn it in just to get it out of the menu for select swap. It was absolutely the right play to pick it up because you had all the cash, nothing to spend it on, and why let that bait block stop you?
Right now, Kigalas does have a Triforce lead, a 1 Dorito lead, but once he gets into 3, he'll get his offense and
Now, plenty of cash to play off that mugger, not a big deal at all.
Yeah, he was saying, give me your money, or give me your life. And he decided to drop some cash.
It's the other side of a transport staircase we've already seen, but I think Kigalas is hoping this room is either dropping a Triforce or money. Or, bombs, not money. We don't need money.
Yeah, and he's finding himself a manhandler. Drops neither, gives him a key.
This is not terrible. The 6 has required a good number of keys. Spoiler alert, Ganon will not be in his room tonight.
Alright. So
maybe we want to clear that Gliok just because it's sitting there very sus.
And that unless that dig dog is required.
The 2 dig doggers in here, unless they're guarding the Triforce, they're just not required at all. Yes, sus. Is Among Us already that cliche? I mean, it was only 2 years ago it was a huge thing. People still ought to be getting the sus reference.
Surprisingly enough.
Yes, suspicious that Gliok's sitting there. It's a perfect troll place for the Triforce to be.
Yeah, okay, so now this is starting to become a whole lot scarier here because I already found the item here, and Triforce has not come up yet. And Diabetes is an 8, and we're trying to figure out where that item is. It's not anywhere. There's not many places left.
A lot of keys being given out by the dungeon, which is helpful for opening up paths when there's not bombs. Look at all these possible staircase rooms that aren't.
Yeah, that's the thing. Nope, no staircase there.
Well, there's only one transport staircase, and we've already found the item, and we've already seen the transport staircases, so all these possible push block rooms, none of them actually will, but it's just amazing how many we've seen. DiabetusThe2nd with the Triforce out of level 4. I don't think we got an item sighting in 4, though.
He didn't get that power bracelet.
And that is the requirement. It guards level 6. He's back in.
Okay, so we have a compass sighting. So Diabetes is beelining it to that spot. Now here's the thing. Is it blocked by a bomb?
Oh, it's a shutter door. You just have to fight a 4-headed Gliok to get there. On 3 hearts, but thankfully red ring.
Oh.
What an ugly room to have to fight that Gliok in, but... As a recorder required! Triforce! 3rd time's the troll!
Oh, you hate to see it if you're a runner. You love to see it on viewers. We get content. That recorder is indeed required.
So what do we have? We got our item out of 6. 7 we've seen. 8 we're still missing one, so there's a chance there.
8 and 5 is the only places remaining.
Alright, level 5 was Death Mountain area. It was the Armos screen Death Mountain area, so that's where Kigalas is going right now. It makes sense because that's where you need a Triforce out of anyways, so try to accomplish 2 things instead of just 1 whenever you can.
Indeed, and remember, Diabetes went to 5, did not have what he needed, and had the Modus out of there as well.
Kigalas may have marked the wrong screen, but still in the right area.
Yellow Dragon's gonna say our instruments in 5. We will see. We will see. So Vanilla 6 location.
Yeah, I think Kigalas mismarked the map. And checked that grave spot first, which there was no reason to. So now just checking the whole area, remembering that the level was up here, but where specifically? And it's the next screen.
Indeed. And while that's going on, Diabetes...
He doesn't have it. Did I mismark it? Or did Kigalas not get up here yet? Kigalas has not been up here yet. Diabetes has been up here yet. Kigalas has to find that 5, which is right on that screen, and he would have it if he had had a pack of bombs.
Oh, he's in trouble, because without bombs...
It's that screen.
Yeah, he needs bombs, and he needs to go find some.
Does he have a bomb shop marked? There's the power bracelet for Diabetes. It is required.
Yeah, Diabetes is going to Modus out, and now he has the power bracelet. Right now, advantage is in favor of Diabetes, surprisingly enough, because he does have that offense advantage, and he did get the item out of 4. But the problem is that he has not completed it yet, and if he does decide to continue fishing out what goes on in 8, because he didn't get either item, okay, he's going to go into 6, and he's going to get the bad news that he's not walking out of there with that Triforce.
It's going to take a while, because you're not going to find that out without the compass.
Now unless he blindly takes on a Gliok. Oh yeah, that's right, because he doesn't...
But he won't know that that's the Triforce without the compass.
That is a good idea. So yeah, without that compass, he won't know. And the compass was at on the far bottom right side of this dungeon. So he's gonna have to walk through, and he will get his wrath in disappointment.
Right now, Diabetes has to recover some of the ground that Kigalas already did, and that's probably going to include returning to 8 after this 6. Maybe the 5. Because if you're looking at this from Diabetes' side, that's 2 items in that 8.
And for Kigalas, it's 1 still being orphaned. So 8's a very tough point of contention right now.
On Kigalas' side, it makes more sense to dig 5, you just gotta find it first, because you need the Triforce out of there anyways, so it's the more logical play. Then you go back to 8, knowing stuff can't be at 9.
But
here we go, DiabeetusThe2nd is about to find the Triforce room. Just gotta get through this Gliok, does. And this is the Triforce room we know because it's all from Kigalas. Diabetes can't do anything with it and it's gonna have to move on. And it's not gonna stand out because there's 2 other Glioks that are hanging out here too. Not until you see that compass.
Oh!
Here's the bombs Kigalas needed. How long does it take to get back to Death Mountain? You may go back to 7 because it's right here.
He may go back into 7. Which means if he's going into 7, he can get that Triforce out of there and get out of there.
Okay. It's go mode to 7, he's not looking for the item.
Yeah, he's just trying to get the Triforce and goes.
Pulled the wand out of here earlier. Coming back in with the ladder, with some bombs, with a lot of keys. Nothing should stop us here.
Yeah, and ooh, mugger! Again, drops off his cash. Give me your money. And right now, Kigalas Kigalas, again, has not found 3 yet, so he's still stuck with the copper sword. And I've updated your terms, your privacy policy, so that's more bombs. And he grabs it for a pack of 4.
No question. That's the right play to make. Nice price on a 4-pack, too.
Always. Oh, get a key back, too. Ayagoma, get a key.
I would suspect the magic key of being in this dungeon, if not for knowing we already have the item.
That would be the case, and right now, Killigus found out that, I am dealing with blue snipers. I am not dealing. No way, no how. You can kiss my booty. Not doing it today.
May have to, but nothing wrong with finding out for sure first.
Yeah, he needs some coordinates would be probably required for this.
You would really love to find a compass in this 7.
Ooh, not a bomb wall either. Ugh, hate to see it.
7 likes to do that. It likes to block those adjacent rooms, get your hopes up, and then pull you back down. Low health on these dark nuts.
He may need to go and take a swig of that Coca-Cola for that one.
I don't actually like fighting dark nuts in a totally open room. Their movements are a little less predictable. Fairy, yes,
ooh,
we're good.
Got some fairies.
Giving some of it back, but thanks to that red ring, not as much. My ideal room to fight the blue dark nuts in is a double block room. A 2-block room, where their movements are a lot more predictable.
Gets a key, gets a key, gets a key, gets a key, and gets a fairy too. Another blue shooter room. This is getting very interesting here.
Seeing 2 of those, it really ups the chance that one of them's the Triforce. You know, if you're not going to do regular screen scrolls, this would be a great one to buy the magic shield in.
Indeed, and right now, Diabetes left out of 6 probably doesn't know that his Triforce is missing.
Full health refill right here.
Oh, Kigalas is foregoing the life, and he's gonna go back in.
Chat saying Diabetes did find the compass, so then you know it's recorder blocked.
Alrighty, so
Ninja... Back into 8. Mentioned this earlier, it's 2 items for Diabetes. So this is the natural play.
That is the obvious play right now for him. And looks like Kigalas is going down further. Gets a bomb drop.
Not a possible push block room because of those bombs.
And another round of bombs.
Same here. Well, he's looking for Triforce, not push block, I should specify. So, seeing those, you know you don't need to clear those rooms because of the item on the ground.
Ugh. Not on the lower right hand side, so we already know that Triforces are not going to be in the next 3 rooms. He's got to go up. It's starting to look more and more likely that our Triforce is going to be locked behind one of those blue sniper rooms.
There are a couple of ugly ones, but very in play right now.
Alright, regular dark nuts. Stopwatch! He makes it.
Good find. And more bombs. That's not bad.
Not bad, indeed.
And more keys!
He's almost maxed out on regular keys. Uh-oh. He won't be able to go further until this room is beaten down.
This is gonna be tough. He doesn't have a lot of life. This is probably potion time.
Yeah, drink that Pepsi. Well, drink the Coke. Now you got a Pepsi remain. And for those who don't know or new to Zelda in general, Wizrobes are immune to the wand, so there'll be no wand abusing here.
You can get them with swords, you can get them with bombs.
But you can't do it with wands.
Okay, no Triforce there.
Okay, so...
Goma. And Triforce for Diabetes out of 8.
Alright, so he's gonna go back in and he's gonna try to find both those items.
Has to. You can't leave them behind.
Dodongo.
More keys!
And a bomb for his problems.
Diabetes finds the heart. Now has grown that chance of a magic sword play significantly.
Yeah, now it's looking like a magic sword's possibly in the cards.
This is an ugly room that it looks like we really need to kill.
And
The thing is, it makes sense to leave one ugly room behind. You can't leave... At some point you do have to fight one of those rooms. I don't know what that point is, but this is probably it, because you're at the end of the dungeon.
Yeah, some's gotta give.
So, there's still rooms left, but the Triforce is in one of these, and when you start leaving 4 and 5 rooms behind, that's a lot of leaving behind.
Yeah, this is gonna be very dangerous.
Who's ahead? Chat is.
Of course, chat's ahead. It might be time. Yeah, it might be time to take another swig.
The biggest moment is going to be finding the recorder. Silver's first, recorder's second.
Yeah, Silver's and recorder is gonna be the big find here.
We need both. We don't have enough information to say Silvers are in 9. Second mugger room there.
Yeah, we got
this is new
mugger.
territory for Diabetes. Push block.
Yeah, push block. That is. Oh no! Oh no! Killigan's gonna have to go back. That is indeed the answer.
Going to have to, but keep in mind, not immediately. Now, if these Silvers are still in 7...
Wrong. We already have our item in 7. That's the wall.
You're right. But Diabetes still has to get the Triforce out of this 7 as well.
That's gonna be the big question.
Actually, that's a great point in chat, and I want to bring it up. Ninja Monkey mentioned it. Probably, in my opinion, the bigger piece of the puzzle right now is Kigalas still needs 5.
Yeah, he still needs
I don't think he's leaving 8 behind for an item when he's an item. He just doesn't have to go back immediately.
Uh-oh, but the door is starting to close. Diabetes went back to 5. Now that he has the offense and defense for it, he is going to fish out 5. And we're going to find out if our Silvers are indeed in 9. Because this is the only item remaining.
So it's either going to be Silvers, Red Candle, or Magic Key.
What he does not want to see at all is the red candle.
There's the compass. Now you know the room.
Uh-oh. I think I recognize that room. That was Blues.
I'm sure it is, because he's been through that part of the map, and if he didn't kill it, it had to have been one of the Wizrobes.
He's gonna need all the bombs he can, because he's out of Pepsi.
Really, the question is how ugly the room itself is that you're going to have to fight them in. The reverse C would be the worst one.
I believe it was a C.
Oh, there's the heart.
Ah, wait,
heart.
Gotta have heart.
May not have a path this way. 7 and 8 like to do stuff like that. He doesn't want to give up the health, but it might be faster to up A and... He's really not near area 7 location. So yeah, I understand that.
We might have found our room in 5.
Alright, here we go. This is not the reverse C. It's a Dodongo
room. Oh, all you have to do is make it out of this room. And he's out of there!
Alright,
Killer
so...
just freaking finds a way and he manages to keep...
3 and 6. 6 is the nearest. 3 is up on Death Mountain.
He still needs to get...
His closest play is to go back to 8 right now.
Yeah, he needs that recorder.
This is not anywhere near towards 8, which is over on Candle Row. This is checking the other power bracelet spots missing level, which makes all the sense in the world. I'd be tempted to grab that magic shield the way this one's gone, but I think he passed all the Wizrobes now.
Yeah, he got through all the Wizrobes.
Plus, if you happen to find the other bomb upgrade. He should have everything explored up here, but I think we had an any road up in the very northeast.
Likely.
Oh yeah, it is. That's why there's a hole in the ground. That's back towards start, which is not really near anything, kinda near 9. Kinda near 8 and 4.
Oh!
There's the silvers and 5.
Uh-oh.
Everything just came up Diabetes.
Diabetes has everything he needs. All he needs is... He got the Triforce, so he's done. All he needs to do is get 3, 6, and 7 out of the way, and he's done.
But you do still have to actually get through the dungeon. So, this is not a shut the door, but when you're in go mode, you do these things a lot faster. Getting the raft check in. Actually, up 8 a little too soon out of that because you should have bought the potion.
Yeah, right now, Diabetes is going back into 3. So, he knows he already has the item out of 3, and nobody's gotten that Triforce out of 3 yet. So, this is going to be a very good play here.
Going up to this screen where I guess he never saw what was in the staircase.
Oh, Patra's waiting.
Magic Sword, by the way, is not really anywhere close to 9. With Recorder, though, you could Recorder over to 6. Get a check-in, and then start from 1, get over to 9 pretty quickly. Kigalas is going in the right direction. The good news is, it's the first screen he should check, because he already did these other screens. The very first thing he bombs should be his missing level.
Indeed. But he has to go back into 8 though, because he won't be able to finish 6 without getting that recorder out of 8.
Here we go, level 5 for Kigalas.
ground for him.
Seeing the silvers here fills out all the information.
Alright, any key and our red candle will be in 9 today.
Chat says, don't think he's seen level 3 either. You're right, because it's on Death Mountain.
Oh, hold on. Can he do it?
Trying to use the bubbles to get through. Got it!
He gets it. Alrighty.
Nice move to get the Triforce out of 3. Now 6 and 7 ahead. They're long level. How long does it take DiabeetusThe2nd to get those Triforces? Get into 9.
Well, here's the thing. 7 was a long Triforce game.
Well, I don't think it had to be, though. Because it was that Dodongo room, and I think it was fairly near start. It's just not the direction Kigalas went in. Here's level 6.
Diabetes will be getting he'll be going right in, get his Triforce from out of that out of the Dig Dog room and call it a day.
Yeah, has already been to the room, has already cleared the Gleeok out of the way. Not worried about that, Dig Dogger. There's the Triforce. But Kigalas knows you can't leave an item behind right now.
Yeah, right now he needs to get that Triforce. He needs to get these silvers out of here.
And those silvers are the best thing you find. Because then you don't have to worry about are they in 9.
And Diabetes is finishing up homework. He has one more Triforce, and that's the one in 7. So he has to fish that out, and then he's going right to 9. And for those who don't know about Ganon, we'll talk about him when we go into stage 9. Crystal MTG with the rate of 38. Welcome to the party. I did not bring my bottle of raid, but you know what? You're welcome to stay all the same.
Good evening, Tristal. Hope you're doing well. Tristal and I go back a ways.
Indeed. This is
From his win of the first Final Fantasy I randomizer. Diabetes into level 7. Looking for that last piece of Triforce. There's a bomb upgrade that you're not going to turn your nose up at all.
Especially because you don't need that money no more.
Can't take it with you into the next seed. Question chat, where was Magic Sword? I kind of call that area entrance to the Green Forest. Forest Ferry, southeast one screen. Crossroads between forest and desert. Hopefully that narrowed it down enough for you.
Wow. Diabetes is a trooper. Most experienced runners would not have even bothered with this room.
Had the red ring, had enough health, had the white sword, and it was a very sus room.
Again with the sus.
Now there's Dark Nuts. He is in the right column. This moves you in the right direction for the Triforce.
Actually, he's a room below it. This could lead him right to the Triforce.
Another question in chat, is Magic Sword near 9? No.
Not even close.
It's very near a recorders that you could go to. If you could bomb north, that's the Triforce.
I don't think he knows that.
Well, obviously he doesn't know it yet. So if you wanted to make a mags check, you would record her to 6 and then make your way to 9.
Uh-oh. Diabetes might have pressed his luck too much.
You need a potion if you're going to do this.
Nope. Ain't happening.
That's why I say that. And there's the silvers for kigalas.
You got his silvers.
That's a good find because it also basically tells you exactly where recorder has to be, although 3 is still a possibility. He'll probably dig 3, but he has to dig 3. If he finds 3, he's digging 3.
Yeah, he'll get his offense that he's been desperately needing in 3.
But the good news is 3 is a short dungeon.
He needs a short dungeon.
We should see both our runners in level 9 at the same time. The question is, how close is that going to be on entries?
If Diabetes continues to shuffle in the dark, though, this is not looking good. This does open the door back for Kigalas.
Now, we only saw 3 the one, so I'm not sure I marked it in the right location. I had it up on the top row, because that's right around where Diabetes was when finding it, but it's somewhere in this area. Okay, I'm glad he's going to the forgotten spot because you don't want to lose to the forgotten spot, but in this case, it's not what you need.
Not where you want to go.
That's a very smart play. It's a good thing to do. There's a bomb shop. That's big news.
And Diabetes finally swallows his pride and drinks that Pepsi.
It's okay. You got 100 rupees. You could buy more potions.
You can buy
Don't be scared to use what you need to get through it.
Hey, you ain't never wrong with that. Ooh, blue shooter room.
Was this the compass room?
This, I believe, was the compass room.
Should be very good news for Diabetes.
Nope, wrong room.
I think Kigalas is just on the wrong side of Death Mountain. It made sense because you gotta route all these checks in.
Ooh, couldn't get that Goma.
But it kind of just forces him into a last location 3 because of where it is.
Yeah.
That was not the compass room.
Vegas, baby. There we go, at the Dongo.
Yeah, not the Dodongo, though. So it's over in the V column.
Here we go, let's triple the Dongo.
Grab it. Grab it. You got the money.
You got the money. Go grab you some more. I think this was our compass room right here, though.
I don't think it's this screen. I think it's just right. Yeah, and unfortunately, like I said earlier, I think because of where it was, being thorough is gonna last location. It gotta have art.
Gotta have it.
So this is the compass room, Diabetes the Second. Now,
Yeah, Diabetes is in compass room, and once he realizes that it's below him, he'll go grab his he needs that fairy. He gets it. He's good. He'll do it. He'll be able to fight some more.
and I'm pretty sure this is 3. Here we go.
There he is. Now he's gonna fish out all of 3 though, because he does not have much of a choice. Nope, that's not the compass room.
Okay. Well, I can't remember everything.
And he can't bomb from over there either, so he has to go one room. He's gonna see if there's a spot to bomb down here.
I think this was a roundabout path.
It was. The dongle hit smoke.
Not sure what the best case for this patcher is. Maybe the compass? Well, bombs is pretty good there, too.
Yeah, Diabetes got his sword early, and then he found 3 immediate. He went in, dug real fast, and got his Triforce. Because his Triforce was in a very precarious spot. Ooh, ate a bomb.
This has been a seed high on drama watch. Diabetes is looking for this last piece of Triforce in 7. Kigalas is looking for the recorder, knowing it's required for the Triforce in 6. Gonna find the white sword item here. Gonna find the white sword as the item in this one, and then has to return to 8. Should have seen the bomb wall. Did you mark it? Did you note it? Do you know that's what you need there to be able to finish? And then it's a go mode 9 for both runners.
Yeah, right now this is getting really, really interesting here. The longer Diabetes is not getting into that spot, the harder it is for him to hold this lead.
Only one heart away from a max chance, or from the maximum now for Max. So very close for Kigalas. There's the Triforce taking it. Has to be going back in for the item.
Yeah, he has to go in for that item.
Needing the recorder for a Triforce. There's this 3 and there's 8 left. The good news is you can record her. No, you can't record her back to 8 because you'd need a recorder out of 8.
Oh,
Never mind. That doesn't work very well.
Diabetes actually blinds his way through and gets the Dorito from 7. He is ready for the Great Equalizer. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's what we have to go with the Great Equalizer. If you're new to Zelda, we'll be trying to listen out for the roar of Ganon. Once we hear the roar of Ganon, he's one room away. And he gets his white sword. Once we hear that roar and we're in the fight with Ganon, it's gonna be 8. As long as they got the white sword, it's gonna be 8 swings with that. 12 hits with that sword. On the 12th hit, when he becomes red, it is time to cook him up like bacon at Wendy's. Once we've gotten our meal, then we need to find a single shutter door that opens by itself. That is where we find our date, and that is the end of the game. Did I do it correctly?
Sounded pretty close to right. Kigalas did the right thing doing the up A. There was just no good way to get back to 8. This is as fast as it's going to be. Get a ferry on the way, and 8 and 6 are right next to each other. And so is Magic Sword, so it's actually en route for Kigalas. You go 8, 6, Mags check, then to 9.
Alright, here we go. Diabetes is at 9. And it's looking pretty nasty. Here we go, peoples. The doors
This
are
is a
open.
Go Mode 9. No need for the items. This is just looking for Princess
Ooh.
and foe.
Unfortunately, Wizrobes are waiting. Snipers are at the ready.
I didn't think we were going to have Wizrobes in 9. Kigalas needs to head to that northwest. The N column.
Yeah, he needs to get to the northwest. Apache dispatched by Diabetes.
Now, I know, from what I've seen, most runners will not track anything but 9. But you do have your mini-map in-game to kind of guide you in the direction you haven't been to.
And for our DWR fans, yes, it is going to be the best dressed man in all the land and hashtag free Gwalen.
Does this transport take us there? That's pretty close!
We hear Ganon.
Right direction. Here's the bomb wall. Alright, into the right part of the dungeon now. And plenty of bombs to finish it off, too.
Right now, we're getting really close here. Alright.
We got a roar.
We do have a roar. Not the right way, though. Not the right way. And now he's trapped in. Only 2 doors
And
left.
Keith is hardly a trap. Hardly a death trap, anyways.
Hardly a death trap. Walking up to the north. Ladies and
There we
gentlemen,
go.
boys and girls. Here's the Dragon Lord.
Now, importantly, with those shutter doors, you need to check both of them because it's still eligible to be Zelda. In either way. Little trouble picking up Ganon for the first stab. Recorder for Kigalas' Diabetes does this epic struggle to find Dragon Lord. Just hang out on that left side, on that right side, he'll come to you.
Dragon Lord dancing. He on the dance floor, firing.
Still hasn't been able to get that first stab in.
Oh my, the Dragon Lord is definitely giving his money's worth tonight.
So the important thing to know about this fight is the fireball happens last. You can't chase the fireball. The fireball is where your Dragon Lord in this case was. There's the first hit. White sword, it's not going to take quite as many. Magic sword check, got it for Kigalas. There we go.
Kigalas got it.
Third hit.
Third hit for Diabetes.
Cycle the potion. Get it ready now. I like that play. Good play.
Fourth hit. Hit number 5. No stun lock. He's still out and about.
It's okay. You don't have to stun lock. You just have to get it done. But you did get the stun lock at the end.
He gets it. Fried Dragon.
Victory. Check both these doorways before you do anything else. Don't chase further. Go back the other way. Good. Good. This is exactly what you need to do. Because those are both eligible to be Zelda.
Nope.
Okay, now you explore. Good question in chat. It does not have to be a single shutter door if it's Ganon's room. There's the compass!
We have found Zelda. Ladies and gentlemen, get your GGs in chat. The race is almost over. Ooh. I stand corrected.
Gotta get through some combat. Has that red potion, needs to drink it. Drink the potion, don't take a death here.
Don't do it now.
Oh!
Night. From around the corner through the bend. Wizrobe with a snipe. And right now,
Kigalas is going to be going to 9. Now, there's no quick way to do this.
There is no quick way around this. Right now, this is going to be the most interesting play here. Diabetes is going to go back to that room, but right now he has 3 hearts. He cannot afford to blow this.
Got that red potion, though. If you can get that way, check this bomb wall first. Okay, it works. Now you drink the red potion.
Oh,
that's okay, because he's got the path. You can drink the potion first, then go through the case.
Hold on. No, he's not. He's trying. He's gonna go. He was trying to see if he can cheat his way in there.
Okay, Gallus is into 9. I promised earlier we'd see both these runners in 9 at the same time. This is it. There's the door opening.
Ooh, guarded by Aquamensis, and he's in there.
And DiabeetusThe2nd has finished this one off. That is a time of 1:49.54.
54, yes. Get your GGs in chat. We'll see if we can get him for an interview.
A well-fought battle. The drama was high between these two. They both had their chances. They both had their advantages. DiabeetusThe2nd put the whole puzzle together faster. Probably the key moment was getting 3. Looking for the path to Ganon. And are we joined by our winner?
Hey, Diabetes, congratulations. Good race. How you holding?
Hey guys, thanks for the GG. That was an interesting one, that's for sure.
Yeah, for a moment there, you was having a little bit of issues here, but what got you to win was you're going into 3 first, getting that white sword.
Yeah, getting some offense going in this one took a little bit. I found the wood sword not super quickly, but decently, especially. But yeah, getting that white sword, picking up the wand, I think right after that, definitely both helped out quite a bit.
Indeed.
And just having the 3 location was also pretty important. Kigalas unfortunately last locationed it. But here we have Ganon round 2. This with the magic sword won't take as many hits.
4 hits, I believe. One more hit.
One more should do it.
One more should do it.
There it is.
And we now have bacon for the 2nd time. We have our meals. So a big thing, Diabetes. What was your routing path once you figured what made you go back into 8 after realize? I know you went back to 8, but seeing that you didn't finish it the first time, why'd you bail the first time you left 8? Why bail on 8 the first time?
Trying to think back on 8 as to why I bailed the first time. I think it was kind of a big dungeon. I think I was, at least I thought, potentially ladder blocked on the left side, and I think I ran into some like nasty enemies or something. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I think I was a little bit frustrated in there. I knew that I did have 2 items to dig out, so that's why I went back. I think 8 and 5 I had left at that point because I determined, what was it, 6? That the Triforce was recorder blocked. Was it 6?
Yep, 6 was recorder blocked.
Yeah, so I mean, I knew I needed a recorder. Obviously, I was still missing silvers as well. I mean, 2 in 3 chance. I guess theoretically, I'll find at least one of those there. The heart container first was a bit of a troll. I'll take what I can get, but yeah, I'm digging that recorder out finally, and then going back to 5, which theoretically I could have skipped over. Turned out to be a really good play to make sure I picked up silvers before going to 9. Going to 9 without silvers always feels awful, so I think I was pretty fortunate to do that as well.
And the door is open. Patra not guarding Zelda very well at all. Kigalas gonna finish this one at a 154.07.
That's gonna hurt a little bit for Kigalas because now Kigalas is gonna be 1 and 5. While Diabetes, you now advance to 2 and 4, ending the series out going into the bracket stages.
Yeah, the win feels good.
Kigalas, how you holding up, man? Congratulations on your success.
I'm doing all right. GG Diabetes. If I had never ran out of bombs.
Well, there was a couple things that got you into trouble. You didn't find 3 nor 5 in time. Diabetes found 3 and fished out that white sword and got his Triforce eventually out of 3 by just dashing through. And when he went into 5, he just full cleared it by that point.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel great not having those 2 dungeons at, an hour 30, an hour 40. So, I mean, I never really felt ahead, especially with the, the ladder in 2 at the red ring and the wand early in 7.
Yeah, the funny thing was that you got the ladder first, though.
Yeah, it's funny. I was thinking, like, I'm listening to Kigalas and I'm thinking, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, 2 was a bit nasty. I didn't dig out the ladder for quite a while as well. The red ring was like, okay, I have the ladder. Red ring is the first thing I'm doing. But yeah, and it reminds me now, though, that you mentioned the shortage of bombs. Bombs was why I left 8. I think I was I was ladder blocked on the left, and I didn't have bombs to proceed. And that's why I dipped out of 8 the first time.
Yeah, you were completely out of bombs, and I think we only saw the one bomb shop at Forgotten Spot.
Yeah, I knew when I didn't see any bomb or ring shops that the blue ring had to be with the bombs, and it had to be the single shop somewhere. And of course,
yeah, Forgotten Spot was the only one we saw.
Yeah, and the bomb droppers were actually, surprisingly enough, Kigalas, if you went back to the room with the gorillas back in 6, you would have, if you hit them, if you had enough, you would have gotten your bomb drop there.
That's it. Yeah, I didn't, but then I still would have needed the flute, so I would have had to go back. But yeah, bombs was really the thing. I mean, I didn't have any the first time. I was trying to go up to Death Mountain, and then yeah, I didn't have any to get the flute out of 8. So yeah, that was kind of the thing.
Yeah, and when I was talking about those gorillas, the moblins, yeah, that was an 8.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, your bomb progression was locked in 8. And if you would have knocked those out, you would have gotten the 4 bombs and would have gotten your flute, and that could have put you right back. That could have put you in 6. That could have been a whole different race had you not lost out on those bombs. But GG all the same for both of you. So you're both going to be going into the bracket stages in about a week or 2. What is going to be your mindset?
I can say my mindset is have fun. This has been a bit of an experience. I haven't really done any Z1R before. These 6 races in the Swiss rounds are races 2 through 7 for me. My only race prior to that was a year ago, and I finished in about 4 hours. So anything that I've done in the tournament so far has been awesome. I'm just looking forward to giving it a go. You never know what can happen.
Yeah, these are my first 6 races also. So, yeah, I mean, we're both pretty new players, but, like you said, have a good time. I mean, I'm here to have fun.
That makes sense. I have no more questions. Trenton, do you have anything else?
I'm a little worn out. You took us on a dramatic ride. You gave us a fantastic show. Whatever else, you have well entertained chat tonight. So thank you both for just a great race.
Thanks again, man. You two. You really gave us quite a bit of drama today.
Good. I'll have to walk back And I definitely loved the DWR thing in 5 there. That was great.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Dost thou love me, but thou must. It's like I almost went in for seconds, but we got to go fast.
We'll also mention, for the benefit of chat, there's like 3 other races going on right now. So as this wraps, there's plenty of entertainment available for you.
Indeed. So, with that being said, let's give it the wrap up so we can get to one of those other races. I am Sinister Sama.
K-Man, thank you again so much for tracking tonight. I always try and they help make everything go better.
Yeah, definitely, Gaiman. Definitely great job on the tracking as well. So we're gonna see if we can raid another race right now.
It'll happen automatically.
Indeed. So catch you in the next race. And on behalf of all the Speed Gaming, enjoy your night.
Good night, everybody!